And I think for Toronto, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for the Lakers, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with MP. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes, so I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
Connects from three-point range.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a 3-point game. Dick finds Barnes. Here's Pirtle. It's rebounded by Hayes. Now, here's MP. Dick defending. A 3 from MP. Toronto grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Toronto.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level. Not just a jump shooter. It can operate inside that restricted area.
And after years of rumors around OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam, the Raptors dealt them both.
Well, I like what they got back, Kevin. At some point, you got to cut the cord, and they did that. They brought back the hometown hero in R.J. Barrett, along with a few picks, which gives them some flexibility. So it was a time for a new direction in Toronto, and trying to add to that exciting young core is priority 1. Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet, only 1 of 4 from the field.
Cole the pass to James. For the 3, and the Lakers with another miss.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Emmanuel quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished 2nd in the 6th Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve, but it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that. Having that solid jump shot's really a big part of the appeal with MP, a jumper he can keep improving on.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Barnes. He's covered by Hachimura. Hachimura against Barnes. And no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The 3 from MP. They grab their own miss. Doncic off target at the rim. Raptors trail by 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. And that's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, 7-footers, it's a great idea to live around the hoop, and that's where Pirtle has set up camp.
And here's MP for 3. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Barnes. Nothing on the board. Dick, that's good.
And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Brady ready to answer.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Ingram outside. Barnes looking around. tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. LeBron James on the wing. Latrey hands it from downtown.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Dick. Back to Ingram. Doncic against quickly. Here's Barnes. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 9. MP left side. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Quickly up top, guarded by Doncic. Barnes against Hachimura to stop the run. It's Dick on the wing. And again, no good by Toronto. On the wing, MP. Dick defending. The 3 from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Los Angeles on top, up by 15. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So the Raptors 5 right now. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Walter. And it's Shed in at the point guard position. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Raptors trail by 21.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, trains the three-pointer. Cole's got 9 points in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Boucher. Boucher with a screen on Reeves. Over in the corner, Barnes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Shoots from the corner, and it's connect. That time on the assist by MP.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. So, timeout called here, the first for LeBron's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
And that one's good, Ingram.
And Brandon Ingram continues to work on that smooth three-point release.
The three from MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 7 points for Grady Dick.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Drops in the tray.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Pirtle. Right side Barrett. That three off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:04 left to play in the first half. Now, here's Quickly. Ingram outside. There's the pick. Down low. LeBron with the block.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
And here's MP for three. Kept alive. Here's Connect. Drains it from beyond the arc. Connects. Got 5.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Quickly with a wide open look. And the Raptors miss again. The Lakers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. And here's MP for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Barrett wide open, he fires. No good, unable to end this run. MP from deep three-point land. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to halftime, folks, and so far MP has been making a dominant impact.
Oh, man, we saw MP take it over. He was aggressive at times, and I thought maybe a little too aggressive at times, Shaq, but all the dominoes are falling his way.
Don't tease me with food, my man.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
Love the passion he's bringing in every game. He's got a bottomless pit of energy, Ernie. You only see that in vets.
Yeah, you can tell this guy just wants to hoop. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with MP. And it's Hayes in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the
Good, another from 3.
and this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. And that one's good, Ingram.
Woohoo, these teams are dueling, and Brandon Ingram answers back with a triple of his own.
Doncic kicks to Cole. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 47 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Barnes outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
To the paint. Barnes controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And it's Cole missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And the Raptors call time here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Goodwin's checked in for James, and Vincent subbed in for Cole. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go.